There's a lot that happens this episode, so no front loading, let's just get right into it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 127 of the Sun and Moon anime titled Gladion and Lillie, Chasing a Father's Phantom just dropped, and in this episode, Lillie will be trying to get down her Z move again while Gladion is looking for his father's Zero Aura. How did it go for the both of them? Well, let's find out. We jump straight into the episode with a grand trial battle between Gladion and Hapu on Pony Island. Hapu is using her Golurk and Gladion is using his Lycanroc. He uses devastating Drake Z move and she tries to counter with Flash Cannon but ultimately comes up short. She congratulates him on his win and asks him if he's planning on participating in the league, to which he says he is, but before that he has to do something. We then go to Lillie's house in Melemele Island and inside Lillie's Vulpix is playing around in front of the Magearna while Lillie's reading a book that came with it. In the book, Mohn talks about how he thinks the Heart Soul is how Magearna gets his power, but he hasn't been able to activate it, but he's going to keep trying since it is a present for Lillie. After a bit, Vulpix gets her attention before Hobbs calls out to her to let her know that her friends are outside, but she's surprised to learn that not only Lana and Mallow are there, but also the guys are. She goes to the room where they are, and Lana says that she invited the guys to cheer them on and help them with their Z moves. She says, sure, let's do it, but before that, she invites them all to meet a Pokemon and shows everyone the Magearna. Sophocles asks her if it's asleep, but Lillie says that it hasn't moved since her father got it. Ashton interrupts her and asks her if he can touch it, and he does so and introduces himself to it. Afterwards, the rest of the group do the same. Rotom then asks Lillie about the book, and she explains that it's her father's diary on Magearna, and she wants to understand it so she can become friends with it. She says that her two goals right now are going to be to activate Magearna and master her Z move. We then cut to the island where the Pokemon League was being built, Monolo Island, and we see that Kukui and the fact that the construction process is done, and I've got to say, it looks great. It looks modern while still keeping the Alolan theme, and for that, Kukui screams in joy at seeing the league being done. Outside the league building, Team Rocket are selling their donuts, and surprisingly, they're super successful with it, with everyone wanting some. After everyone leaves, they tout the fact that not only did they sell all these donuts, but they're going to win the Pokemon League and conquer the Alolan economy. In a different part of the same island, we see a helicopter landing, and it's the Aether Foundation. Faba tells Lusamine that he's looking forward to seeing Alola's first champion be crowned, which surprises Lusamine, who thought that he would be participating as well. Wick asks where Kukui is, and Burnett tells her that he's already at the stadium and he's been like a kid, being excited that his dreams are coming true. We then cut to the forest where Gladion is walking around with his Umbreon when he hears something among the bushes, and his Umbreon gets ready to fight. But it just turns out to be a Shiinotic, so he ignores it. We get a flashback, and we see that the reason why he's in the forest is that he's looking for his father's Zoroark. He's hoping to tell it that his father is still alive and have it help them. His Umbreon suspects a Fletchender's illusioned as well as his Zoroark, but goes back to Gladion once the Fletchender flies away. Back at Lillie's house, everyone is outside in the battle arena where everyone's practicing their league moves. Mallow is practicing her Gracium Z, and even though she fails, Kiawe encourages her, saying that she's making clear progress. Sophocles and Lana are practicing their new moves, Sparkling Aria and Zap Cannon respectively, and Ash is helping Lana try to understand how to do her Z move. Hobbs then invites all of them inside, saying it's about to begin, and they all go in. They're all watching the TV when they see Kukui officially announce the league being open and done. In the announcement, he also says that the champion of the league will have a special exhibition mask with none other than the Royal Mask, which gets all the kids excited. Who's that Pokemon? It's Zoroark. It's not just the kids, however, as Burnett and Faba, along with James, are also excited. This causes Faba to say that he will be participating in the league, as well as James, who's ridiculously fired up about it and says that he will win. As Gladion and Umbreon are walking through the beach, they get randomly attacked by a Mandibuzz. They're able to successfully fight it off before they go back to looking for Zoroark. In the water, we see a Dugong who's looking at him, and the Dugong comes out of the beach while he's walking away and transforms into a Baneri who follows them quietly. Back at Lillie's place, Mallow's still struggling with her Z move when all of a sudden we see some white smoke filling the area, and we see that Lillie's doing her Z pose. She's surrounded by icy Z aura and everyone notices. She then uses her Z move, Sub-Zero Slammer, and the animation for it is very nice. Afterwards, Lillie thanks her Vulpix and hugs it, while Mallow and Lana hug Lillie and congratulate her, and she thanks Hash for his help on understanding what he was trying to tell her. Back in the forest, Gladion is outside by his campfire when they hear something and get prepared to battle. It's a Lurantis who's staring down Gladion, and after Umbreon's lights in its body's flash, Gladion has Umbreon use Dark Pulse on it, and it hits the Lurantis, and it transforms into a Zoroark. More specifically, his father's Zoroark, as he uses his ability to show Gladion a flashback from when he was a kid and how he interacted with his father and a newborn Lilie. Afterwards, he goes up to the Zoroark and sheds a tear, and the episode ends with Gladion asking Zoroark to help him look for his dad after telling it that he's still alive. The after credit scene is Gladion taking out Zoroark for his Pokeball and introducing it to the rest of his team. Man, this is a great episode. A lot happened in this episode, so let's try to go step by step. So first of all, I like the fact that they're still practicing for the league. I was worried that it was going to be a one-off episode when Sophocles was learning his move, and the rest would be up to the viewer's imagination, but no. They showed that everyone here except Ash and Kiawe are still practicing hard for the league. It is interesting to me that Mallow still hasn't been able to use her Z move though. She taught Ash how to do the Zagrassium Z pose originally, so she knows what she's doing, but this shows that there's something else you need to be able to pull it off. Determination. I was also worried that they would try to cram too many things in this episode, but I think it was just right. We got the official announcement of the league, Lilie using her Z move, and Gladion meeting up with Zoroark. It put the league in a good position to set up a story post-league as well for the rescue of Mohn. Like I said above, Lilie's animation for the Z move is incredible. They look gorgeous, and it's very well done. It's one of those things where I'm conflicted as to whether it would have been better if we had seen it for the first time in the league rather than now, but in the moment, I'm just enjoying it. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably going to be Mallow who gets that honor of being able to use her Z move for the first time in the league, so that's pretty cool. Also, the news about the winner of the league being able to battle Kukui makes me think that Ash might have a shot to win this league, especially because the intro shows him and Kukui battle, and honestly, narratively, it would make sense because he's lost to the Master Royal twice, and it'll be interesting to see if Ash's Torracat can win against it now. Overall though, I really like this episode. A lot of prop progression and not a lot of wasted moments. If you're watching this series, this is obviously a must watch. An episode where they set up a lot of post-league stuff, which I hope doesn't get rushed too much. The next episode is the episode where our heroes finally head to Monalo Stadium, so don't expect the league to start next episode. Maybe at the end they'll start it, but the fighting's officially not going to begin until probably the next episode. But it looks exciting as we see How and potentially evolve Dartrix as well as Guzma, so I can't wait. But anyways, that's it for my Pokemon Sun and Moon episode review. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment below what you thought on the episode. Are you excited for the league? Let me know. You can follow me on Twitter at TheRealPDGaming, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.